Hey everyone, Josh Parma here. Today I'm reviewing the 2010 Indian film Gandu. It's written and directed by Q and stars Anurata Basu as Gandu. Gandu is a word in Hindi, I believe, or just in India in general, that means an expletive, like any expletive you can think of. Like, I don't want to cuss on the channel, but like a-hole, MF, anything like that. Gandu is just like idiot. Anything you can think of, Gandu kind of covers that. So technically I'm cussing right now by saying that. But anyway, Gandu is this crazy black and white, just in-your-face aggressive, like punk film about this guy, low-life kind of loser dude who just sits around and smokes weed and has a mom who's kind of a whore. She's with one man, but their relationship is just driven by sex. And yeah, he just goes in and steals money from the guy's wallet whenever that guy and his mother are having sex. And he crawls out, escapes life, places bets on these like a little fortune teller guy. Like, will I make good money? Blah blah blah. It's kind of like a scratch off card sort of thing. The guy looks at this thing, he's like, not today, and then Gandu gets mad. And anyway, you just follow him around on his journey to trying to be famous, and he befriends this dude who's basically like Indian Bruce Lee, and the guy is a rickshaw pusher and has Bruce Lee painted in like Indian style cartoon painting on the back of his cart. And yeah, they're they kind of have this weird connection. At first they don't really like each other, and they kind of like eyeball each other all the time, but then just seemingly out of nowhere they end up becoming buddies. And yeah, this movie is crazy. It's just these two guys who befriend each other, and Gandu wants to become like a famous rapper, and it'll just out of nowhere cut to him like rapping, and you'll see what's going on in his head. It's really stylistic and awesome. I love like the just guerrilla filmmaking style where they just are just shooting around town and all that. And this film does not shy away from anything. It was banned in India. I have the US Blu-ray release, and it's obvious why. There's lots of sexual scenes in it, and they are completely uncut. It's basically pornographic, which is something I'm not really a huge fan of in my films, but I respect that they were trying to push the envelope, push the boundaries as to what would be allowed. Definitely this will never play in India, and the people who have it there clearly have it illegally. I think it's really good. I think the lead guy who plays Gandu is great. I love his obsession with rap and music, and him always like beatboxing and like rapping, and the way it cuts and does the split screen, and the music's really cool. It's really catchy, and those were my favorite moments. Him and his relationship with the Bruce Lee guy, and that guy is absolutely funny. I don't know his name, but just watching him doing all of his martial art techniques and stuff was cracking me up. The movie just gets crazier and darker, and they eventually get into drugs and stuff. And it's just got a lot of weird flash editing, and I don't want to spoil it, but it's a movie that needs to be seen by fans of cinema. Again, just note that it does get extreme, and it's very graphic, sexually graphic. So if that's kind of a turn off, then I wouldn't recommend it. But other than that, I would highly recommend this movie to film buffs. It's just a crazy, just way out there film, and I think it needs to be seen by many people. Let me know if you've seen this movie. What are some of your favorite movies from India, or banned movies in general? This is definitely a movie that goes against the grain of like Bollywood and all that. So if you're kind of like anti-Bollywood, or you just aren't big into Indian films, this might be the film for you. I think it's a classic in the making, and yeah, hopefully more people see it. I want to check out Q's other films now that I've seen this. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.